This episode is brought to you by Sky Kava infused, naturally sourced, non-GMO. In a stressed out world full of uppers and stimulants, Sky proves that more energy isn't always the answer. Drink Sky. This podcast is also brought to you by Aloha Jewels by Rose. Ocean-inspired, authentic, gorgeous gemstone jewelry, handmade. Rose is a computer scientist turned jewelry designer. At Aloha Jewels, you will find personalized jewelry made with the best quality materials and best craftsmanship. This podcast is also brought to you by Dackle, not your average island clothing store. DackleShop.com. Check them out. Everybody, this your boy, SupaflySua.
And this is Two for Tossie in the Flesh.
And this is the SupaflySua podcast. Today we got a very special, special guest in the building.
Click the button.
This guy's a legend. Let me tell you something.
Yes, sir.
For all you youngins out there on TikTok, all you people out there on social media, especially if you Pacific Islanders, we love all your videos. But you gotta appreciate the very, very beginning. Our special guest here had audiences that was so diverse. You didn't know if he was Hispanic, half white, Pacific Islander though. We love him. Ladies and gentlemen, Sky Luavasa, a.k.a. Suave Menteh, in the flesh.
Yes, sir. What's happening, man?
Hey.
So glad to be here, man.
How you feeling, my man?
I feel good. Had a little nap earlier.
First off, I want to start off by saying thank you. First off, I want to give you a little appreciation for everything that you've done for the culture. See, Sky here, Suave Menteh, to me, was before all these other youngins doing all these videos and stuff. Sky had already conquered Vine, Instagram, YouTube. His skits were the funniest. His sketches were clever. If you didn't know Suave Menteh at the gas station, I don't know what you was doing. But it's the man right here. One of the things I wanted to know was, why did you start doing these videos at the gas station? See, when I first saw you, it was at the gas station. I want to start there.
All right. Well, I mean, like I was making
You can pull it back if you want.
I bet.
Yeah.
I was making videos before the gas station. It's just that at the gas station, man, I worked graveyard shift, so I had a lot of time to myself, man.
Yeah,
had a lot of time, man, just to sit back and just think of some funny stuff, watch Vine. Vine was really popping back in the day, so I always got my ideas like around that, and then like whatever I thought of, man, I just put it to work.
Yeah.
And then I just started blowing up, man. I started getting love. People started shouting me out, right on for everybody that's still with me.
Hey.
But
you're creative, like, you just, like, it just grows, huh?
Man.
Creativity.
Like, my mind was just like, it was no stop, man. Sometimes I had too many ideas to the point where
you just had to drop all of them.
Just off the bat. I try to get it before I forget, because I wasn't the type to write down notes and be like, oh, remember this video. And
you did that?
Yeah, like, well, I tried, and then it was just like, man, whatever I think about at the time, I just made it, man.
Shit.
And it was just like, it was so easy. I was just by myself in the gas station, you know what I mean? Like, I had so much room. And I just like, you know what I'm saying? I just put it to work, man.
Did any of your coworkers ever bother you? Like, yo, I seen you.
Yeah.
What the heck you doing?
Yeah, all my coworkers, like they found out, like, they were all Latin, though. Like, straight, they speak Spanish or whatever. But then, like, one of them, the daughter of the owner, she speaks good English. She was on Instagram one night, and she noticed me on the Explore page.
Yeah.
And then she started telling everybody about me, and then, like,
oh shit,
they was like, oh man, you keep making videos, man, we see you on camera doing it. And I really don't care if I get fired from here, man. I'm just having fun, man. Like whatever I made to help time fly.
You was just doing you.
Hell
yeah, man. No, those were funny, yo. You ever get people come in like that? New year,
man. There was a little Mormon church around the corner, man. Every time, like, they had like a big family thing, man.
Yeah.
Like, they would bring all their cousins, like, that's the guy. And then I'll just give them all free snacks or whatever, man. Like, right on for the light, like, for the love and stuff. Happened like 4 times, man.
That's what's up.
Yeah. But definitely a lot of people, it doesn't, like you said, it was black, It was Chinese people.
No, it was a lot.
Me. Yeah,
no, it was
like
a lot.
Kids noticed me.
I was scrolling through your comments. It was like, dude, this guy got everybody following him. Because all the other polyviners back in the day, back in the day, it was like 5 years ago, like a couple years ago.
Back in the day,
all the other polyviners, all the Pacific Island, I don't know what social media influencers. Well, I don't know, sketch artists, I guess.
Yeah.
It was their audience, Pacific Islanders.
Yeah.
Just other Samoans,
like
other time,
culture,
you know.
Yeah.
But then when he and Tufa was the one that showed me your video.
Yeah,
he was like, "Yo, you gotta check this guy out."
I seen you across my feed. I was like, "Oh,
what guys?" Like, "No,
this
check
is
him
hella
out."
funny.
I looked at it. I was like, "Dude," I started cracking up. I'm like, "All right, look for this guy. Follow this guy." And I'm scrolling through. I'm like, "Dude, no one's doing it the way you're doing it. Like, no one's thinking it the way you're thinking it."
Yeah,
and
creativity.
yours was all over the board. Like, oh man, it was a funny one where like you like ran into, I don't know. I think you came into the room, you slammed the door. And then you jumped on the bed, you come right back up and walked right outside the door or something. And the caption was like, when you're mad, but you got to go back out to do chores or some shit.
Like when you ready to relax. Yeah. And then your mom calls you to do something, you just got to get right back up. Yeah.
That's funny. And then the thing I wanted to highlight was your acting skills.
Yeah.
It looked natural. I don't know if you practicing in a mirror or something.
Nah.
It looked natural. I was
like,
natural, too good at this, yo.
It's really easy for me to keep a straight face on camera.
What about your thought process when you're making your sketches? Like, what goes through your mind, or what do you like? Like you say, I don't know. You try to jot down notes, but I don't know. What would you do?
Or do you picture it in your head first?
Yeah.
Because I grew up in a small house and I had like 4 siblings, so like it was just basically on my life thing. And me and each and every one of my siblings, we have different personalities, and I feel like I can reenact each of theirs if I wanted to. You know what I mean? So like. I already had that little get that like just like portraying it on camera, it should be like super easy and natural for me. Yeah. And most of the time I just go off of like the top. I don't write nothing down. For real. I just like I think about it and I just
That's why I said you picture it in your head first and shit.
Yeah. Not me, man.
I never write my stuff.
I write my stuff straight down.
Yeah, not me, man. That's too much work.
He's like, what's a good line?
I gotta ask you this because I do way too many takes. How many takes do you usually does it usually take you?
Well, like it depends on what I'm doing. If I'm sitting the camera down, it probably takes me like 4 or 5 takes.
Oh shit!
Yeah, not too much. It's just
like it just gets better every single time you take it.
Yeah, right? It gets more natural, man. And there was only like one person that vibed with me on that like certain kind of vibe, and that was my boy Isaac.
Yeah, MD Philly.
Yeah. But his acting skills suck. It's just that he knew what like my vision was, and like he did everything he can to like.
Yeah,
help me out. He was the only person that I can really vibe with making a video, man. So it's hard to like.
You two are hilarious, yo. There was like you guys did like a music video one. I still remember it was some I don't know what it was, P Soup or something. We did some slow motion music video. I was like, these dudes are stupid. I was like, I need a partner. I need to find a partner.
Dude, I really wish I had a team that would just be down to just
just
make bids and stuff, man.
Yeah, because like the other IG Viners, like they be teaming up.
Man, they got a squad.
They got hella squad.
They got people that's willing to hold the camera and not be in the video.
Yeah.
You know, everybody want to be in the video when they want to make a video.
You know, they got people holding it just for them. Like, you know, damn, that's love right there.
Dude, that's hilarious, yo. No, just seeing you two up there was funny. So, I know you're from San Francisco.
Yes, sir.
Born and raised?
Yeah. Yup.
So whereabouts? Like, you growing up in
San Francisco, like in the valley by like Sunnydale and the towers around that area.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Visitation Valley, that area.
How was Suave Menteh growing up?
Growing up, man, like
what kind of kid we looking at?
Living around the ghetto, we were not living in the ghetto, but we lived nothing but like between all like the sets and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So like growing up with a like a small house, 2-bedroom, and it's like 7 of us, man. So it's like no privacy, privacy. Nobody ever gets privacy but my sister. But so that's how growing up was man, it was just full of comedy to be real.
Shows,
but like when you surround yourself with a bunch of like hood niggas, I don't know if we can say that on the
you can do whatever you want here.
Yeah, but like you surround yourself with so many different type of people, man. Like people from at church is different than who you surround yourself with. Yeah. You meet up with your family, have family reunions. They're all so different, and we're just like, we say the N-word. You know what I mean? Like You know, and like we grew up very respectfully, man.
Yeah.
We got really strict parents. You know, you got to be home for like prayer nights and man. Like no friends can come over. No friends can come in the house unless the house is clean. But it's like house never clean. Yeah, so it's like, yeah, man. Like we were definitely loved. Mm-hmm. But like, yeah, I never really had the spotlight though, because every graduation I had, I was graduating with someone else. Oh, you know, like elementary was my brother, my older brother from middle school. And then when I graduated from middle school, it was my sister in high school. Shit. And then when I graduated from high school, it was my sister again in college. And my birthday, I shared with my youngest brother. So so like, you know, like I was like, I never had the spotlight, and then for me to make Instagram and a lot of people notice me for my talents, you know what I'm saying? From like, you know, just out of boredom, like, you know, doing something out of boredom, just loving make people laugh. Yeah. It's a blessing, man. I love when people look at me and be like, yo, that's that funny guy. Yeah, man. But don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't just think I'm a funny guy. I hate it when people come up and be like, hey, yo, say something. I'm like, say something. You say something. Like, come on, man.
Oh, that's funny, dude. Yeah. Just say something.
No, that's crazy. No, because I still remember nights where me and my girl would just be chilling, bored, nothing to do. Yeah. And we scrolling through all your videos, just like, dude, how this guy think of this? Dang. Like, how much time does he have at this gas station? Man, all these gas stations.
I had 8 hours a night, man. That's how much time I had at that gas station.
His coworkers is gone.
Yeah, there ain't nobody there, man. I'm telling you. But your videos are really good, too. And you still going. You're still active. I love your family, man. You know, like your two girls, man,
Thank you.
They really be, like, making the video, like, more, like, funnier.
It's the girls.
Funnier and stuff. Yeah, and it's
the girls.
It's cute,
like,
man.
Hey, come on.
And like I like how the whole family's down to make a video, you know.
Yeah.
So
it's
good to have like that kind of support.
Yeah, man, I appreciate that. Yeah, that's on my wife. That's on my wife because she does all the singing and stuff, and then the girls follow her.
I know you doing a little beatboxing.
Man, that's all I can do. I try singing. My wife is like, I was like, all right, I'm just gonna beatbox on this one. I was like, I'll do that. Yo, man, this ain't our first time chilling. This ain't our first time we met. Ladies and gentlemen, I have seen Sky before this in a very windy night in Vegas.
Man, windy night in Vegas, man. 40-minute drive. I made that at 12 o'clock a.m.
That was back in.
It was great vibes, though. They had some good kava, man. You gotta try it, man.
Two Fatasi over here with us.
Shout out to the boy, kava. Man.
Best kava. My man, clean that kava. Nobody clean kava like this dude.
He be really...
Gotta make this the best.
Yo, man, that's what it was. Yo, that's why I always appreciate you. I was like, yo, I'm in Vegas. You in Vegas. You want to come over?
Man.
My man said, yup. I was like, all right. I just didn't realize how far you lived. A 40-minute drive all the way up to us, yo. But I appreciate it, man. That's some crazy stuff. And so, how long you been out here in Vegas?
I moved out here in 2018 in September.
Are you not going back to the Bay Area?
I don't think I'm going back. There's no point to go
visit family.
Yeah, it's just family. I just want to see my family, and once I get that off, I just come right back here.
That's what's up.
I can focus more out here.
There you go. Where did you see yourself before when you were younger? Where did you see yourself in the future? What did young Suave? Yeah, when you were growing up, what did you see yourself?
Like, everybody got these kind of dreams. Football, man. I really wanted to.
Dang, that's all of us.
Yeah, man. Everybody I really wanted to get into football, man. Shout out to my little bro. He's really doing it.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
I mean, I really wanted to be football. I remember I was having a conversation with my sister when I was like in middle school. I thought I want to be an NFL player, and she was really like on me, like, you know how many people want to be an NFL? You ain't gonna make it.
We heard that one.
Damn. I was like, well, give me some love. But yeah, man, that's what I wanted to be, and then and then I wanted to be a cop. I mean,
I still want to be a cop.
I wanted to be a cop for a little bit because, growing up, cops were just so bored, man. Mm-hmm. They'll bug you for anything, and I just wanted to be one of those good cops that just really give second chances if you can really see like they're doing good. Yeah. And then that went out the window when I started doing Instagram. Yeah. And I wanted to be an actor. Because the acting thing was super easy for me. Yeah. I like in front of the camera is nothing. In front of people, like live, that's where I'm like, that's where I'm just like a little shy, man.
What?
Like, yeah, dude.
Ah, shit. I mean, like doing it with people or doing it in front of people?
Doing it in front of people. like making a video and people's like literally just standing there watching.
Yeah,
I can't
you feel
focus, man. I just feel like.
Hey, but like those actors, they go through those like rehearsals and stuff.
Yeah.
Where they just practice in front of like hundreds of people watching or some,
That's great.
Like they just practice in front of a crowd just to make them feel like a lot better, bro.
Or like even being like on stage.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you know
comedy,
how like those
being stand up.
I
don't think I'll be able to do it because being in front of people is super different.
No, I think you get
you'd
be great.
Yeah.
There's more pressure there. Yeah,
I appreciate that one.
I really think, I think you'd be great, yo.
Yeah,
I've done it for years.
Yeah.
I think I was I'm more comfortable with a big crowd than I am with a small crowd.
Mm-hmm.
But I can do a stage. But I can tell when someone, dude, it's real easy.
Yeah.
Once you get that cherry pop.
Yeah, nah. I had a
it's
homeboy
easy.
from high school. He's doing comedy right now. He hit me up like 2-3 years ago and was like, "Hey man, you should like think about coming on stage with me." And I was like, "Oh,
stand-up comedy."
Yeah, stand-up comedy. But
You ever thought of that?
Damn.
Huh?
You ever thought of that?
Nah, never.
I'm a huge stand-up comedy fan, yo. Like big, like I fill up my like people play video games, but I just watch random people do stand-up comedy.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I don't know. I admire. I don't know. My thing. I love public speaking. Like I admire how other people can publicly speak. It's weird. Like I love speeches. I love listening to people do speeches.
Yeah.
But then if I can laugh, I would rather just watch stand-up comedy to laugh. You know what I mean? Because of storytelling, and I like how they do that. Yo, you should do.
Think about it. I don't know, man.
That's a lot of work, though.
Yeah, you gotta do tremendous amount of research on your on what you're gonna say.
And then the flow. You know, like rappers are like, the cadence stuff. Stand-up comedy.
You gotta also sense the vibe too. With like people.
You don't want to say like the wrong thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like in the wrong neighborhood or wrong city. And
you're in the wrong city,
joke,
son.
Man, you gonna be hating, man. That's gonna ruin your rep. So.
And that's the pressure they got on them. Like every single time they hit the stage, they be like,
"Nah, yeah, that's why I respect those guys that go up there.
For real.
Genuinely make people laugh.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, do you have any favorite like stand up?
Yeah, what's your favorite stand up guy?
Oh man, no, not really. I mean, like I don't watch it like that.
Yeah.
I mean, like first person, of course, that come to my head is Kevin.
Of course,
because he makes movies. Like you know what I'm saying. Like he has the stuff in theater, so he's like literally the only one doing it big like that. I liked it. Chris Tucker back in the day.
Yeah,
he was
Chris
really good, man.
Damn.
Yeah. So. But like me, I don't do my research on stand-up comedians because I don't want to be a stand-up comedian.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You just like you hear about it, but then you just like you don't. Really focus on it.
I think Sky would be good in front of the camera though.
Camera. You give me a script, man. Give me a couple of minutes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yo, that's what's up. Yeah. I believe that. I believe that.
You will like knock that. Take out like nothing.
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, once you get your once you get your role in it, and then like you start like getting used to it, and then you're just natural, bro.
Yeah. You know when I was starting to get big on IG, like bro, like I would practice on trying to make myself cry. You know what I mean? Like like you know, like just think of something sad, man. You know, tears in your eyes. So I was like, ooh, I'm good at it. But like that was like, oh, I'm in the bathroom doing it because I got. People always walking around the crib. Yeah. But it was just like, you know, I do little things like that.
That's great, yeah. What's the craziest how do I say this?
Idea?
What's the craziest idea you've ever done? Or at least thought that you were gonna do?
Define crazy. What do you
I don't know, like something that wasn't natural to you, like something that had to get you out of your comfort zone. Like the reason why I brought it up, because crying would be out of my comfort zone. It would take me forever to try to fake a cry.
Oh, to fake a cry?
Yeah, like I think that's like, oh, dude, I could never do that.
Yeah, like what's one role you can't really play?
Oh, like what's a role that
just something
I can't?
I mean, if you had it,
it's better. Yeah.
I don't know, man. I feel like.
Oh shit! Yeah, I mean, like.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I can see him doing a lot.
Yeah.
I see you doing a lot.
I mean, if you're like really comfortable in shit, you don't even have that thing in your head, like, you know, what is that?
Actually, dude, like that's a good question. I never really thought, because like me, I always stayed around what I'm used to, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
because there's some actors in, like, you know, where they're the same character in every movie. Like Ice Cube, he is the same character in every movie. Like, he stays the same. Like, you never change him. But like, you know, people like Jack Black, he can switch it up.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you know, Kevin Hart's almost the same too. Like in every movie, he's the same type of character.
Yeah, he's the same character.
You know what I mean?
Literally the same character.
So like some people have that like that
like Will Smith can play anything.
Yeah, Will Smith.
Anything.
Like, perfect example. That dude can play any role.
Literally.
You give him a role, he'll play that.
Yeah, I see you doing that. Yeah. I see you doing that.
Yeah, more like a Will Smith.
I can't think of what I mean.
I mean, like maybe like a sensitive.
Could you be sensitive?
Like feminine. I don't think I'll be able to put myself into that.
Oh yeah.
Kind of character to act like that.
Bro.
You know what I mean?
Like,
I mean, like
that would put you out your comfort zone.
But it's just I don't think I can
convince
my body to just be like that. You know,
that's how I
thinking
feel.
The way I think.
And that's how I feel about crying. Like I don't think I can. Yeah. People are like, you just think sad thoughts. I'm like, nah.
I mean, like, do you cry when you watch sad movies?
I do actually.
So I don't know.
But I can't.
So hard about
I can't.
You just gotta remember that feeling.
Yeah,
I can't
just put that in your head.
Just do that. Just watch it real quick.
It's just. It's like remember the Titans. Remember the Titans.
Press record.
Remember the Titans.
Remember the Titans. Remember when he was driving down.
There is no team.
Strong side.
Yo, no lie, I did that. Yeah. I did that monologue from my fucking college class in Hawaii.
Which one?
That scene, remember the times when Julius is drinking that water?
Yeah.
It's like, you're Julius, I'm Gary. I was at LCC, Leeward Community College. I went over there, did drama class just to do it. They're like, all right, you guys need to do a monologue. Everyone just looking at researching monologues. I was like, I already know what monologue I'm doing. What are you doing? Remember the Titans? Is it a movie? Yeah. It's like, it has to be a script. I'll print it out. Oh man, yo, but that's what's up. I can see you doing that. That's crazy. Have you met anyone that got you starstruck since you started making all your videos?
Yeah. I met Sammy J once.
Ooh.
He put up on me on like a mini golf cart. It was him and Tanel. It was at Island Reggae Fest. I was walking over to Big Body Cisco's, like little, you know how they always have 2 stages.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was walking to the second stage, and then they just pulled up on me, and they were just like, wow, and I was like I didn't even know what to say. I was just like, man, I love you, Sam, like, you know what I mean? And then Tanel was there, like when I first met Tanel, that was like. It was like I think the first time I met Tanel was at my high school. She came to perform.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, so at first I had a crush on her, and then and I became a bro. So I was like, I'm gonna play my position, man. Fuck it.
I became a bro.
It's good.
I love that. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, how are they? How are they?
Oh no, they're great people, man. Right. Sammy J, I only got to talk to him for like a good 5 minutes because he had to get back to the stage.
Gotcha.
But they really drove through, and then they seen me and they hella like switched course and just drove to me and said what's up, and that was dope. Shit. And a hella people was looking at me like, not everybody at the Reggae Fest know like who I was.
What?
And like they were just like, whoa, who's this guy? Why they pulling up on him? And I was just trying to keep my cool, man. I was trying. So it's like, man, it was really cool to meet them. I met Spawn. Spawn had me starstruck.
Oh shoot.
Yeah. And then and then my brother here, he met Spawn with me at the latest show he was out here for.
Out here in Vegas?
Yeah, out here in Vegas.
Oh,
and like they took a picture. It was really cool, man.
That's what's up.
And then
that's what's up.
Yeah, I think those are the main people.
Yeah, it's crazy because like we see these people on the screen, and on on YouTube and stuff, but we don't actually get to see them in the flesh. I can say the same thing with you. When you first pulled up. My first thing, he was like, dude, you're taller than I thought. And he said, dude, you shorter than I thought.
I thought you were a tall dude, man.
I was like, you shorter than I thought. I was like, what? And then Sky tells me, like, dude, I'm the shortest in my family. I'm like, and I'm thinking about all those videos and pictures, like, dude, they must be giants.
Yeah, man.
And all y'all is giants.
Tall, yeah. All my siblings are tall.
How many brothers and sisters you got?
I got 3 brothers and 1 elder sister.
Dang, you guys are tall, yo.
Yeah.
How tall are you, Suave Menteh, for everyone watching and listening?
I like to say 6'1",
ooh,
but I'm gonna stick with 6 because that's the truth.
He looks
but man, I run into a couple people that say they 6 feet and I'm taller than them. They be like, "You not 6 feet.
You're not 6 feet.
So,
you're not 6 feet.
That's cool.
I think you about 6'1.5".
Nah, hell nah. You know, every time I try to say I'm 6'1", or like, you know, like my brothers always look at me like, "No, you not." I'm like, man.
They need to be quiet, though. Because they look 6'7".
Especially this one right
6'10",
here, man.
4'6",
This one be like
6'8".
6'1". I was like, why can't I be, bro? You 6'4". Why can't I be 6'1"?
Dang, you 6'4"?
Shit.
Jeez.
So like,
for real.
You're looking like the Lopez twins over here.
man, huge, man.
Did you guys get your guys' heights from like your dad? Or like your dad's side?
You always gotta run in the family.
My dad is tall. My mom's pretty tall for a woman as well.
Oh, tall as well.
Yeah, she's pretty.
Combined
she's not
genes.
like tall, like, but like she's taller than the average woman.
Yeah, average woman.
Oh, that probably helps.
For real,
yeah, that's what. And me being from Alaska, like seeing everything, literally everything that happens in the world is like on TV. Like nothing happens in Alaska. Like no one comes up there. Ain't no drama up there. Even if the president does something stupid, I'm like, that's y'all country. Like I'm just watching from Alaska.
Yeah, Alaska is its own thing.
Yeah,
up there, man.
For us, so
I never really hear about anything about Alaska. If you think about it.
No, but
there's so much stuff happening in the world. Though.
Work.
It's crazy.
That's all we do: work, make that money, and work.
No, there's a movie though in about Alaska.
You know, dumb movies for us, man. Cali got all the good movies.
You guys ever watch that movie, The Fourth Kind? I don't know if that's what it's called. The Fourth Kind is about that lady. Something happened to her kids, or they got kidnapped, and then she thought it was aliens. And, bro, and
aliens.
She lives in this place
Sounds
in
like
Alaska.
An Alaska movie.
No, dude,
it really was Alaska movie.
We got aliens. We got vampires. We got werewolves. I'm like,
shit.
I mean, it's really nice up there. I actually like it because it's laid back. I'm a very laid back private person. Like right now, living in Vegas, it's like fast. Like these buildings are way too tall. These buildings are way too bright.
And they build.
There's way too many cars out here. These cops are no joke.
Yeah, no, for real.
We saw a cop pull over somebody in the car that the cop was driving was like a minivan.
Yeah, it was undercover car.
I was like, what? Yeah. Like these cops are for real. That's an undercover cover. Like this guy.
And lately,
I'm gonna drive a minivan.
And lately, I've been seeing them all over.
Somebody cut me off.
I've been such a good boy ever since I've been here, yo.
And I think it's hunting season for them.
For sure. Yeah, on our way here, we seen like
hella cops, huh?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I was like,
they're really out for people.
Is it hunting season already? Damn, I must be on my best behavior.
So earlier today, I asked social media if you have any questions, any topics.
I seen that.
Bring them up. And I got a good one. Oh,
somebody actually.
Yeah, I got a good one. It was
shout out.
Yeah, they didn't do a video. They just sent it in, but it was a good one because it got me. I was over at McDonald's not too long ago. I was like sitting there thinking about the answer. I was like, I couldn't even think of it. And the question is, what are your insecurities, and what are you doing to overcome them?
My insecurities. We were just talking about that.
No way, for real.
Yeah, on our way here, they were like playing podcasts. They were like interviewing me in the whip, like get ready for these questions.
21 questions.
Yeah, well, to me, I think my biggest insecurity is being big, being fat.
Oh, being fat.
Like facial fat. I feel like I got really fat. That's a big reason why I'm not making videos right now. I don't like the way I look.
Huh?
I don't like the way I look on camera, dude. Like no matter what angles I put up, man, I still look round.
He's looking
on
at
my face.
like,
you know what I'm saying?
Fucking same.
Yeah. So that's one of the huge ones.
Yeah.
And yeah, I got another one, but I ain't gonna say it on here.
Oh, come on.
Hey, that's for the bonus.
Yeah, like for sure. Yeah, that's one of my biggest insecurities. Yeah, I've been trying to eat healthy.
Yeah.
Because my ex, she was really healthy. So I always ate the way she ate, and I felt good, man.
Yeah,
and then she started telling me to run. I started running.
Yeah.
And then I fell off for a little bit, but I'm gonna get back on it.
But you know what? Yeah, it's 2020, and
Yeah, because man, because I really do want to get back on Insta. I really want to show people that still following me that right on for staying.
Yeah.
And all the people that left, big fuck you.
Yeah.
But I definitely want
and to the haters too.
Yeah. You ever thought of intermittent fasting?
What's up?
Intermittent fasting.
Nah,
it's a real. It's
like
I
what,
tried it
like
for
a period of time. You fast for a period of time.
Yeah, basically. So right now they do like 8 hours or 16 hours.
We fast like that during our sleep.
Yeah, exactly. So it's basically doing that, or but no, I'm sorry. It's 8 hours or 16 hours, and only that time you can eat. Now at 16, I think that's kind of weak because like that's normal.
Yeah. Like,
so I was thinking 8 or 4 hours. 8 or 4 hours.
You eat a day.
That's all. That's the only time you have to eat.
That's the only period.
So like,
time you got to.
Like I'm thinking like if you just start the day off with lunch, like at 12, and you have until like 4 o'clock to eat 2,000 calories because that's what you got to have in a day. You know what I mean? And then the rest of the day, none. From 4 all the way till 12. No, you can do water. But I'm saying like food in general, you just don't touch.
No, I never.
I tried it 4 or 5 days. I felt different. It just felt different.
Man. When you take care of your body, you do feel different.
And I didn't stick to it long, but I just wanted to try it. And I did 4 hours because I'm in Alaska. There's nothing else to do.
Yeah.
And my wife and them are here. I'm up there by myself. I'm going to try this out. So I wait till like 1 o'clock. I was like, I had a whole Subway, eating cookies, eating all this chips. I had my dinner at 4, and that was it. And then I just like had to like distract my mind. Like, let's watch this movie. Go to sleep early. You know what I mean?
Take a pill, man. Take a pill.
But the thing I didn't do was work out. I didn't work out though.
Okay.
But you can definitely feel the difference. Like you'll get hungry, but if you just drink water and just not think about it, you should try it.
Because then the main thing is diet.
Your diet is like
you just gotta change your diet. Cut out the fast food.
My physician told me that my problem is just eating.
Yeah, man.
I was like, dude, all you gotta do is just stop eating and you'll be fine.
Stop eating, motherfucker.
I was like, no, but ain't there something wrong with me, doc? I'm pretty sure.
It's like, I'm poly, bro.
My cousin.
There ain't no stopping that.
My cousin, the thing that, because his older brother was, he was like fitness and stuff.
Yeah.
And he just said, like half your portions. Like if you have a Subway sandwich, eat half and then save the other half for later.
Yeah.
Like that. Like
portions, portions.
Especially for Pacific Islanders, dude. Like because when we grind. Man.
For real.
You know what I mean? Them cookouts be big, yo. And then, like, the whole family, like, yo, you got to eat. And then after you eat, like, the next day, like, yo, there's still more food. You got to finish this food. We can't let this go to waste. You ain't never seen some more people do this to their food, like, right after the cook.
Bro. I work at a casino right now. And, like, when they have buffets and stuff. All that leftover food, bro. I could see them just tossing in the trash every day. So I'm thinking every casino is like this, bro. We're just throwing away good food, bro.
Good food for people that's like starving out there.
All that, bro, just being thrown away. Jeez. And it's just like, it makes me sad, bro. Like, why can't we just give this away? Like,
for real. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like give it to like what do you call them homes where people like
shelter?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like just give it to them. I know. It's not gonna hurt to just like, share what people don't want.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
that's pay for food. Man.
You might as well you put it into waste too and shit.
This episode is brought to you by Kai Vi, kava infused, naturally sourced, non-GMO. In a stressed out world full of uppers and stimulants, Kai Vi proves that more energy isn't always the answer. Drink Kai Vi. This podcast is also brought to you by Aloha Jewels by Rose, ocean-inspired, authentic, gorgeous gemstone jewelry, handmade. Rose is a computer scientist turned jewelry designer. At Aloha Jewels, you will find personalized jewelry made with the best quality materials and best craftsmanship. This podcast is also brought to you by Dackle, not your average island clothing store. DackleShop.com. Check them out.
When I used to work at KFC, and like they give me chicken that like every 2 hours you gotta switch it if it's not eaten. And I just be like, damn, I be trying to eat as many of them I can before I throw it away, man, because it's just like a waste of food.
Back in Hawaii, my wife and I, we worked together at a Polynesian, we were Polynesian dancers on a boat called Star Honolulu. And all our chefs, I mean, this is like 5-star restaurant cruise, on Waikiki, the beach of Waikiki and coming back. And we just danced, but like afterwards, man, we watch all this food go down the drain. It's all these Filipino guys, real great chefs, yeah. So we walk up to them like, yo, unks, can I have some food? I'm gonna be real Simone with you, uncle. Can I have some food? My man said no. We're gonna throw them all away, and it's liability. Cause say you don't work there or you didn't pay for the food, and they give you the food, you get sick. Now you can sue them because you got sick off of their food, or some shit like that. I was like,
hell yeah.
that's dirty. I can't do that, yo.
Nah, yeah, just to throw this out, man. So when I used to work at KFC, I made up this own recipes. I made spicy grilled chicken.
Before
and that shit was crazy.
Spicy
I used to always bring batches to my little brother. Like they'll text me, "Hey man, can you bring it?" And I was just like, man, why can't KFC think? I like, yo, KFC, if you hear this podcast, man, spicy grilled chicken,
Spicy grilled chicken, baby.
Yeah, like you know how you make the spicy crispy?
Yeah.
Instead of putting it in flour, you just put it on the grill.
Oh, and then you just grill that and
fire, man.
spice it
well,
up.
because I'm huge on spicy food. I love hot.
Oh, dude, I'm a bitch when it comes to
so
spicy food.
you know, when I made that and I brought it home and then, you know, like I would eat in front of my brothers and I'd be like, here, you want to try this? I made it, you know what I mean? Like, this is my creation. And like, bruh, and then like, you know, like I started to bring it to my cousins from the towers and stuff, and they were like, yo, this smack. I'm like, yeah. And like every day when I get off work, they were like, hey, can you bring like some spicy chicken?
Like, all right, hold up. Then I'm gonna start charging.
Man, I was like, damn,
how much chicken this dude's been taking?
Chicken man, yes.
Nah, yeah, man. So anybody that work at KFC's, I got spicy chicken in the bag. Just throw it on the grill. That's a smack.
Hey, man.
Yeah, just start selling.
I always think about that. Talk like, damn. Still ain't come out yet.
Bro, it's like, I'm gonna just drop
chicken.
Hey, but now everybody knows the ingredients. Shit.
You could probably make it yourself at home. Just make spicy marination. Yeah, just sit on some chicken and just throw it on the grill. So
do you cook?
Huh?
Nah,
I wish. I would.
You watch the
I mean,
chef?
like, you know, like little
you
things
watch
like
the chefs
that.
in the
Yeah,
buffet?
I know how to do it, yeah. But like, not no like some crazy like good nice dinner and stuff. Like I don't do all that, but I make the basics.
Yeah, you gotta come back when we get David Rhythm in here.
Ooh,
Damn, cooking.
He probably already know about the spicy grill. But I never been to a restaurant and I never seen spicy grill on any menu.
I've never.
There has to be a reason why, because I'm pretty sure like a lot of chefs would have thought of it by now.
Yeah,
there has to be a reason why they don't put that out there, because that thing is good, man. Y'all should try it, man. Make spicy marination at home and just soak it up in your chicken and then just grill it, man. It's gonna.
Damn.
All right.
I know.
It's gonna be really
Y'all
good.
can try. I'm a bitch when it comes to
I would
spicy.
be like, yes.
I can't handle hot Cheetos.
Yeah, it's like Sky put me on.
That's
crazy.
They put sriracha on them like this.
That's crazy.
And then spread that whole thing.
I can't have noodles without sriracha, man.
Oh yeah, no, for real.
I can't eat like sign me in.
You do that with sriracha? You do that with sriracha?
Sriracha.
I can't eat it without sriracha.
No, because it's
Makes
flavor.
it spicy.
Yeah. You know how noodle is, like.
I just go get
No
the Korean
flavor.
bowls.
And then you use the sauce with when you open up.
Ooh.
That's.
Are you a chef? Do you cook?
Oh, son.
Soft point.
Microwave press start 3 times.
Yeah, it's just 1, 2, 3 on the microwave, and then bam, open it up.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Hey, yo, man, this stuff really good.
Yeah, it is, man. Shout out Kai Vi.
Kai Vi, stay
Kai
rooted.
Vi.
I like that one. Stay rooted.
I'm telling you, yo.
Stay rooted.
It's these dudes from BYU. The story is pretty cool. It was like this dude was like half Tongan who mixed kava.
Yeah.
You know, Tongans be kava. They be mixing, so he was mixing. Then his boy,
Alcoholics.
yeah, his boy Doug was right there on. They're like, all right, yeah, I like that. And so they did this show. It's nuts, man. They put a little hibiscus in there. I love it, yo. I
put some little hibiscus.
You for real
in there.
relaxed, yo. I'm for real relaxed when you take this stuff, yo. I love it.
Hibiscus too, like damn, flavor hibiscus.
For real, yo. What about you? What about your insecurities?
Insecurities, shit.
Nah, I like
Talk to me.
that's where we started,
Talk
but
to me.
Hey, shit. Nah, one of my securities though is my teeth. I never smile though.
Oh,
I never do smile. Like I just usually like just glimpse or like just.
Yo, I just noticed that. Yo.
You know what I mean?
I've known this guy for years. I just noticed that.
I hate smiling.
Like, don't smile. Or
I never show my teeth. I just
crazy.
be like, just one of my insecurities.
That's like a common insecurity though.
Yeah, because I have a like a underbite instead of an overbite.
I know
I have an underbite.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and then
That's
'cause
crazy.
when I was a kid, I ate a lot of fucking shit,
Yeah.
and then my tooth came out. It fucked up my whole pattern on my fucking.
We'll pray for it.
What's yours is?
Man, mine is weird. See, I'm a very, I don't know. That's why it was so hard for me, because like I'm not really insecure. Like I'm very grateful, and I'm very grateful that my self-esteem is very high.
Man, that's good. Man.
Like I do not care.
Like yeah,
I'm very happy.
That's the one like that's a mindset that I need to work on because Gary Vee always say it, man. Fuck what people think, man.
Yeah,
like, for real. He say it so easy because he really don't care, man. He'll cuss in front of children, elders, like he'll be himself. Like he never change up, man.
Yeah, man. I'm the exact same way. Before I even knew Gary Vee, and not in like no, I do come out as an asshole sometimes because like I'm just like this. I'm like I just keep it moving.
Man.
But like I mean I do care about people, but I don't care about anything
to
negative.
the point where it will affect you.
Yeah, like it doesn't affect me. Like
That's
my family was always like that. You know, my mom, my uncle, aunties like, oh, stop before they see. I don't care. I'm going to church with black clothes on. Fuck your white clothes.
Be like
I'm wearing a green.
Carlito, come sit in the chair. I don't care about no chair, Holmes.
Nah, I never did.
You see that show? Yeah, you seen that episode?
Man,
like,
man. We watch a lot of Key and Peele,
man.
man. Those guys are creative as a mug. Yo,
I remember first seeing
they are just
when I make my videos, I do my best to try to have the punchline be something you don't expect, even if it's tiny. These guys are masters at it. When I look at them, like
you never expect
that's
that
a good one.
I would love to be a part of like something like that.
Yeah,
for us to go that far into making like what a 2-3 minute skit, you know what I mean? It's pure like comedy.
And then now look, they do movies.
Man.
Right.
They really did it.
And Jordan's a great writer, yo.
Man,
dude,
that guy.
Like his mind
didn't he
is
come out with that one movie?
Get Out and Us.
Get Out.
Like,
I never really watched it because I'm not huge on horror or like scary movies.
It wouldn't even be scary. Really.
It's like a thriller though.
Yeah,
it's still not even about that.
And then he has like a lot of those twists.
Yeah, it's a thriller, I guess, in a sense it's a thriller, but to me it's more deeper than that. Like you can actually you can see the symbolism and like what he's trying to do, you know? So to me, I look past the horror and I'm like, dude, I get what he's trying to do. It's crazy, yo.
It's crazy when you start to get into like being on the camera a lot. You start to notice on like when you watch movies and you start to notice you start to really appreciate how much like versatile people can be
for real,
in terms of acting. So it's like, you know what I mean?
That's and then how hard it is for them to pull it off, like that's the role.
So like we were thinking real deep about the insecurity question, and the only thing that I could think of was time, because like I think about death all the time.
Man, oh really?
I do. Not in a bad way.
But like you think about like, your life ending.
Yeah, like I feel like I'm gonna die tomorrow, so today got to be lit.
Yeah, you gotta live every
like
day.
You know what I mean? I really do think about that. Like it's in a good way, not in like suicidal.
Yeah,
like, all my friends are dead. All my friends are dead.
Wake up in the morning.
So I guess the insecurity within myself, and then like and sometimes it does affect home because I'm like, yo, we gotta do this, we gotta go here, we gotta do this, and then it's like, your bank account says you can't go.
Your bank account
your family say you can't do that.
Your bank account says relax.
Chill, daddy.
That's how it is. Oh wow. Man.
So
relax.
But I feel like, dude, gotta do something. And I remember I'm always hitting you up. I'm like, yo, what about this? Hey,
man.
Thought about this?
I'm waiting for that to come in effect. That movie that you were talking about that you want to direct, I really like where you were going with it because it's like something so simple like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But with so much like being funny the whole time, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, let it be known that what we're doing right here is a stepping stone to what we about to do.
Yeah,
guaranteed. Like that never left. It's still right here. It's still. I still got the script, everything. It's all right here.
And then like lately, I've been thinking about it a lot. Like you are who you hang out with. You know what I mean? And like I want to start surrounding myself with people that want to like do more. You know what I mean? Like all my friends. Like back in the Bay, most of them are like so caught up in where they're at. They just put that life in party. You know what I'm saying? And they like just do the same thing every day. And like that's cool and all. I'm never gonna like throw my family out my life just because they ain't have the same vision as me. But I genuinely want to like surround myself with like people like you. You like what I'm saying, like that made like that were getting drunk in a garage, drinking kava and say, yo, I want to make a podcast. And then here we are. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's dope, man. It's really dope. Like you guys really putting your words in effect. A lot of people talk about it, but just never capitalize on what's in front of them. You know what I mean?
And one of the big big things is like we live in such a good time. Like everyone says, like, yo, it's the worst times. You know, the end of the world is coming. But like, if you really think about it, yo, it's the best time to be alive, yo. It's the best time to be alive. And if you want to like chase your dreams and go after something, like this is the best time to do it. You know what I mean? Like I said, all this stuff here we just got off Amazon. These chairs we got off Craigslist. This table I got off Facebook. Like you can literally go out
man,
and
you just gotta grind.
It's really
for
that simple.
Really grind for it.
Your mindset, like your mindset there, but you gotta take action and shit.
Yeah, and like people that say like you can't do it or you don't have enough money, like those are people that just drown their life in excuses. You know what I mean? Just to like not do it. And I ain't gonna lie, like you know, like I'm that person, and like sometimes like most of the time I'm that person, and I just be thinking like, yo man, you know what you're supposed to do, you just find a way to not do it. You know what I mean? Like I'd rather just stay home, you know, chill, watch TV, watch Netflix, play the game, and like. Yeah, and like a lot of people I play the game with, like, you know, they have sense of humor, man. Yeah, like, we really funny people, and they want me to start like this whole like Twitch, you know, get on that, like, make some content on there. Yeah, I'm just like, man, I gotta be raw at the game before I do that, you know, like let me perfect my craft. But that's like, I don't want to look at a screen my whole life, you know what I mean? I don't want to sit down and play the game all day, you know, put in countless hours when you could just be outside enjoying life,
or do something like that would affect like, you know,
like a lot of people wish they had what we have, and we're just like, oh, but I wish I had what Chris Brown got. Like, not fuck that, like, you know what I mean? Little things is lead to big things. You know what I'm saying?
I like the way you think, Mr. Sky.
I just gotta be. I really just gotta be better mentally. On life.
2020
and stop like
that 2020 vision.
Yeah, for me.
For
this is the year, man. This is the year where we gotta spread our wings, man. And get about the.
That's my mentality. Like I said, like I think about death
locked in
as an incentive. Like, dude, we're gonna die. Yeah. So let's just make the most of it, like as we go. And what, as you were saying, like I totally agree with what you said about the people back in the Bay, because like I see that everywhere, bro. I see that everywhere. Like people like the work is their life. You know what I mean?
It's like they rather live mediocre than big.
Then make it out of
big,
make
man.
it
Be huge, dude. Make it out. Like you want that.
But sometimes, I mean, like I said, like we said, it's good. Like it's not bad to do the 9 to 5 every day. You know, do the same thing and push. But if you do have the abilities and the capabilities to go out and do more because you know you can, you know, like dude, step out and do it.
Man. Just have that mental of. Living life with no regrets, because you don't want to be 60 and be like, damn, I should have really, I really should have did stand up. You know what I mean? But stand up is not what I want. I know. I really just want to make a face, put our people on the map, just like Craig doing. You know, super versatile with what he does. His music is he's Polynesian, but like he's not no regular Polynesian artist.
And that's what caught my ears.
But he still has that movement where he wants polys on the map. That's right. He's just not being that poly in that poly category. He wants his people winning, and I respect him for that. He on tour with Roddy,
big
and that's dope, man.
Yeah, dude.
That's really dope. Good for him, man.
Big ups to him.
Hell yeah.
That's what's up.
Shout out to Craig.
Man, that's really it. It's
really putting on.
Yeah, it's a weird insecurity to have, but that's the only thing I can think. And I thought about this for like a half hour at McDonald's. I'm like, what insecurities do I have? Like I really can't think.
Yeah, man.
But it is time, because like I feel like, dude, if no one's gonna do it, gotta go do it.
Feel me?
Just go do it. And like I said, like that whole movie idea, like, bro, I'm never letting go of that. Yeah. But I'm like, okay, but what could help me help that?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm like, dude, this podcast is good too. You know, so it's stepping stone, get there. But man. But surrounding yourself with the right people is a big time.
That is, and that's for real. Like you want to like surround yourself so you all can like go up and make big moves.
Yeah, like my siblings, like they all doing something.
Yeah,
you know, like my brother, he just got into the ambulance like gig.
Oh, hell yeah.
One, and then that one he's playing football for a D1 school. You know what I mean? And my older brother, he's grinding it out.
Shout out to school, boy.
And then my older brother, you know, he grinding out there in Frisco. He's getting a raise next month.
There you go.
And he just got there. You know what I mean? Like he really be working. And my sister, like, she's so into God. You know what I mean? Like she's the reason why we Christian the way we Christian.
Oh, for real.
Like, she's one of those. She come around. We don't play our music. You know what I mean? Like she tries so hard to like influence her music out. Like she's starting to listen to like gospel rappers.
Yeah,
She always playing them around us.
And we're just Lecrae
like,
and
cool.
Yeah,
like so like, you know, like I respect all my siblings for their grind, and I just feel like I fell off, but you know what I mean, like this year 2020 is where I want to better myself. I really do. I genuinely want to be better, man.
I wouldn't say you fell off. I'd say you prepared.
Yeah, I mean, appreciate that.
No, bro, because like I people like you and me, you know, like it's not really a fall off. We just moved here.
Yeah,
like, then we just got here. Like, hold up, I need
gotta
set some ground, set some base, then take off, y'all. Man, I really appreciate that. Well, I really appreciate you being here, y'all. Yeah, big time. Like I said, you were one of the very first one. When we thought about this, all faded up in the garage at Kava. I was like, when we get this podcast, I want Suave and Menteh to be the first one. Sir, this is the first.
Hey, man.
You are our very first guest. When this post, I want to let everyone know he's our very first one, because you were the very first one I thought of, for real.
Yeah, man, you hit me up like that. I was like, what?
Yeah, because in this day and age, it's social media. Mm-hmm. Like this is social media time. Yeah. And I was like, who's my Pacific Islander on social media? You know what I mean? Now there's a lot.
Yeah,
now it's saturated. Everyone flooded all the way in. Yeah. But before all this, like, there were a very select few, and then out of the very select few, you were the only one who like conquered everyone. I mean, like not in competition with, but I'm saying like your audience was already huge. Your following was already huge, and your audience was so diverse. Like, that's what everyone else was trying to do. You know what I mean? So it was nice. And I saw that. I saw that from the very beginning. Because, like, when I started, I was looking out to everyone else. I'm like, how you doing it? How you doing it? How you doing it? You know what I mean? Like, how you reaching out? You know, how you reaching out? And when I saw you, I was like, yeah, this guy got him. And then I still remember the day you collaborated my video into your video.
That was, like, the funniest video. Yeah. Bro. I respected that one.
No, bro. I'm telling you.
I had to collaborate.
I was like... I had no shirt on. I only had shorts and hot Hawaii. I was like, yo. I'm in this video. I reposted that, copied it, really sent that out to everybody. And let me tell you something. Now I made my own version of it. Was just me talking to myself. And then what you did is you put yourself in that video.
Yeah, I took over one of your scenes.
But tell me why, when I go out in public and people bring up that video, it's the one with me and you in it. I was like, y'all didn't see the original one? Just me? Yeah, okay, that's cool.
The original one was funny, man. I just wanted to play a role in it.
No, it was perfect.
I wanted to bring
your acting style in it. Yeah, no, it was totally not. It was so badass. And but I mean, like, I'm talking about, like, I'll go to a carnival and I get free shit at the carnival because of the video that we made.
Damn, that's crazy.
So we made. Yo, for real, they're like, hey, Samoan doctor. And I was like,
God, that's it.
No. I'll be the Samoan doctor. What can I get, yo? Like, man, you can get any teddy bear up here. It's like, all right, I want those.
Man, that's
I'll get panda in
I'll get the panda, please.
Yeah, man.
So I appreciate you. Is there anything that, any advice or any words of wisdom you want to give to these youngins that are trying, not necessarily trying to make these videos on social media, but just trying to get at it? Like I said, like, you got it. Like, your hustle on social media outdid everyone else at the time. You know what I mean? So what words of wisdom could you give to those who are trying to perfect their craft and try to outdo everyone else? Not in competition in a bad way, but like trying to be the best that they can be.
Yeah. My personal advice for those who are trying to grind and, you know, make their talents more known is just, you know, like I said, keep that mentality of I can instead of I should try. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, just do it. You know what I mean? Just keep your head up, be more better than what you was yesterday, and then just like mute out any negative vibes that just come towards you. Just stay in your lane, and then I'm telling you, man, blessings are gonna come on you, and then just stay strong. Surround yourself with people that want better.
Surround yourself with people that's gonna take you in higher places, huh?
Yeah.
Perfect. Anyone else you want to shout out?
Man, shout out my mama, my daddy,
mama.
you know what I'm saying, for
Mama.
making me.
Mama.
Shout out my family, man, for always supporting me when I need them.
Yes, sir.
And yeah, and man, yo, shout out to y'all too, man, for making this, like, speaking this into life, man. Like, this is the first day, man.
Yeah,
you know, blessing me with the first interview.
Yo,
and I'm just looking at this, like, one day, man.
You know,
I'm gonna have that, like, yo, I remember sitting in that little booth y'all had, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna be in a bigger one, and they're gonna come in, they be like, yo, this changed, man. Y'all got, like, TVs and stuff in here, like,
bro.
Yeah, man, you guys are gonna go off, man. You guys are definitely gonna go off. We're definitely gonna be there every step of the way. If y'all need me to be here for, like, you know, just be a fourth person to talk with, sure, I'll do it, man. I'll definitely do it if I can make time. I for sure come.
Appreciate it, dope. For real, if you do. It will be,
all right,
everybody.
All right, everybody. That was Sky Luavasa, aka the Suave Menteh from the Bay. Bay. All right, guys. You guys have a great day. Peace, love, blessings. Spread love, not hate. Chee.